Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. Today we're going to be talking about AMC, up another 14.61% today, currently sitting at $9.17. And the biggest question is, how high can AMC Entertainment actually go? Is AMC Entertainment worth a buy at $9.17? I hopefully hope to answer those questions for you guys by the end of the video. So let's dive in a little bit deeper and take a look at AMC Entertainment, what the stock has been doing, and where I actually think it's going to be headed over the next couple of months. So if you guys don't know, AMC, it's the movie theater company, right? And obviously it had not been doing very well just because of the pandemic. Obviously the pandemic did take a big hit on AMC Entertainment. Kind of was trading around $3 to $5 for a very long time, right? The company was on the verge of bankruptcy, and thanks to a Reddit-fueled rally, the company was able to shoot all the way up to $20, and they were able to sell some stock, which was able to help them kind of stay afloat. Right, and then obviously the brokerages limited all the trading, causing the stock to kind of slowly sink back down. If we take a look at the 1-month chart, we can definitely see that AMC was around the $17 to $20 mark, and it's down 46.06% in the last month. But for me, I do think AMC Entertainment is a great buy, $9.17. Obviously, everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion, but the reason I say this is just because, with the good news that, New York City is now going to allow movie theaters to open back up to a 25% capacity, is definitely going to start pushing the stock higher. And a lot of people do speculate, even analysts have been saying that, the recent percentage increases from AMC Entertainment, taking a look at the 1-week chart, it's up 31.38%. Is still some of the shorts actually covering their positions. And, AMC Entertainment does hold a decent amount of short float. I believe it's somewhere from 60 to 80%. I always read different numbers online, so it's kind of tough to tell how much short float AMC Entertainment actually does have. But AMC as a company still is fundamentally doing very well for itself. It just paid out a lot of money to its top executives. So if they can afford to do that, it does mean that the company is probably doing well. They do have earnings coming up on the 9th of March. Now, if we take a look and we actually see how AMC Entertainment is actually going to do on their earnings, it's going to be pretty interesting. Now, movie theaters have opened up in other states, right? Like I said, 25% capacity, which is slightly better than not having them be open at all. But so on their earnings coming up on the 9th of March, I do expect decent earnings, although I don't expect great earnings. I don't expect AMC to actually have great earnings until the movie theaters are actually opened up at full capacity. But the bullish case is definitely here for AMC. And the reason I say this is because now that movie theaters are now opening up March 5th in New York City, which is a very big state. And if you take a look at it from a bigger perspective, I believe it makes the most money in New York City. AMC makes the most money in New York. So it's going to definitely boost its Q1 and Q2 sales. But now is a very good time to actually pick up AMC, because as the economy starts to reopen up, as states start to reopen up, and as movie theaters start to reopen up, AMC is definitely going to be pushed upward in the upward direction. Now, if we take a look and we see why AMC is a good buy at $9.17, now the company is still fundamentally doing pretty well. Movie theaters have always done pretty well, and the fact that, yes, the pandemic in itself made a lot of people short the stock. A lot of people thought AMC was not going to be able to come out of this, but it's still standing, it's still here, and the fact that now it's rolled out bankruptcy goes to show, that AMC probably is now worth picking up, along with a lot of travel and cruises and stuff like that. The reason I say this is because, people have not had the luxury to go to AMC movie theaters. People have not had the luxury to go to a movie theater in over a year. So people are definitely going to take the opportunity to actually be able to go to the movie theater. And I know we're definitely going to see an influx of business when movie theaters actually do open up at full capacities. Yes, I know a lot of streaming services are offering the movies that are coming out on stream, like you can actually just watch them at home, but that honestly does take away the fun from actually being able to go to the movie theater. And my price target for AMC by the end of the year is around $20 to $30. I do think that the stock is going to make a decent recovery, and as the economy starts to reopen up, AMC stock has to go upward. Like, its earnings are going to start being good, and it's definitely going to shift a lot of perspective for a lot of investors when it comes to AMC. I know there's a lot of people holding the stock, especially when it came to the Reddit-fueled rally, but I honestly think it's a very good idea to just hold your position and see, where the stock is going to go from here. And there's always a potential chance that the stock is going to go through a short squeeze. Like I said, AMC does hold a decent amount of short flow percentage. So if the stock is pushed high enough, then people are forced to cover their shorts. Now, I know a lot of people do call AMC a meme stock, although I don't think it's a meme stock per se, but it definitely does have the power of the retail investors behind it. it was able to push a lot of these stocks upward that a lot of people didn't really see that the potential that these stocks could actually have. No one really thought that GameStop was going to go to $400. No one really thought AMC Entertainment was going to go to $20, but I do think AMC was going to be able to go higher if the trading was not limited by the brokerages. But really diving in and taking a look at it from an analytical standpoint, like I said, as the economy starts to get better, AMC's earnings are going to start getting better. The company is going to start doing better. And if we take a look at how a lot of these stocks, even travel and AMC and a lot of these stocks that have been sinking for a long time are now starting to see a lot more upward potential, and they're starting to slowly start climbing up again because people are optimistic that the pandemic is probably going to be diminished by the end of 2021, if not early 2022. And as states, like I said, have started to reopen the economy once again, once businesses have started to open back up, a lot of people have been now rotating out of specific stocks like tech and EV and starting to put their money in stocks like entertainment stocks and casino stocks and a lot of travel, because these are the companies that basically got hit the hardest when the pandemic first hit. Obviously, no one can go to the movie theaters if it's such a close proximity space. COVID-19 does basically, like I said, it spreads very quickly. It's a very contagious virus. So, a lot of these stocks they all fell from their 52-week highs, and they never really made a full recovery. A lot of tech stocks did strive, but I do think that AMC and a lot of these other stocks do have a lot of upward potential here in the short term and the long-term future as well, as the economy starts to get better. And their earnings are going to start getting better as well. And like I said, if we take a look about AMC and their earnings coming up on the 9th, I don't expect absolutely fabulous earnings, but I do expect good enough earnings, better than when the pandemic actually first hit. When the pandemic first hit, AMC earnings were absolutely just horrible. Like, they were absolutely trash, if I'm just being blatant about it. But AMC now coming into the first quarter of 2021, movie theaters have now opened up slightly in other states, so I do expect a little bit of a boost of revenue, and I do expect even a bigger boost of revenue in quarter 2. So now may be a very good time to actually be picking up AMC Entertainment stock. With that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. Let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of AMC stock. Do you guys think AMC Entertainment is worth a buy $9.17? If you guys own AMC Entertainment stock, how many shares do you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.